Hey guys, welcome to Sippin Spillin. Happy Wednesday. Syd here, in case I forgot to mention that, and Bunko, Mr. Bunko. I'm filming it again today by myself. I'll explain why in a second. Let's see, today's Wednesday. We do our Wednesday night lives tonight on 3 Mississippi, so we hope you'll join us tonight at 6 p.m. Central for that. I am decked out in my Christmas gear, of course. I've got my Merry Trucking Christmas shirt. Got my scarf, I got my Christmas earrings that I got in town. Ow, I got a cat biting me. He's still got those little kitten teeth, and he thinks it's fun to nibble and things. I don't always think it's as cute as he does. Anyway, a couple crazy days here. We ended up having kind of a last minute house guest, so it kind of threw our schedule off a little bit, which is one of the reasons why Mike isn't with us. You guys have been following us for a while, have either seen or heard us talk about Will and Jen, our friends from California that are moving out to Mississippi. Well, the move has happened. They officially landed. Will got here first because they obviously were caravanning, taking separate vehicles. Will got here first and he was like, hey, can I crash at your house for a couple of days? Because he ended up, things kind of just didn't go quite as planned. So he didn't have anywhere to go. So, because they were still waiting to get the keys to the house, basically, that they just bought. So, we were like, yeah, sure. So, but it just kind of made our schedule a little bit different because it's kind of hard when you have a house guest sometimes to be like, oh, we need a film, or like, it just sort of shifts your schedule a little bit. And last night, he actually was unable to get the keys at like 7 something last night. And so we said, well, it wasn't raining yet, and we were expected to have a big storm today. You can probably hear the rain right now. And I said, well, let's just take a load over there now. He had some animals that we could, you know, get them situated and things like that. I was like, let's just do it tonight while it's not a monsoon and get you, you know, I can get there before Jen does. I could wipe the counters and the toilets and just make sure everything's at least not, you know, we didn't know what kind of condition, you know, sometimes when people move out, they clean, sometimes they don't, you never know. So I just thought, well, I'll just do a quick zhuzhing for her so she doesn't have to, you know, at least the toilet will be clean if they need to use it when they get there. But things were, you know, in a pretty decent condition when we got there. I just did a quick little once over, and then they had brought some food. So we, like, you know, I helped Frankie help me unload the coolers and get the fridge stocked with their stuff and that kind of thing. And we did get, you know, the trailer unloaded and things put into the shop and the garage and all that. So that was good. But we didn't get home until like 10:30 last night. And our plan was after dinner to film Sippin Spillin yesterday together, but then we ended up hopping in the truck and going down there and being there till like 10:30. And then when we got back, Frankie and I went to bed because she had school today and she had a couple tests, and because it's like the end of the semester, and we were exhausted. And then Mike and Will stayed up to work on some stuff together, and so they got to bed a little bit late too. And then Jen made it to town today with her mom and dad. So I saw them briefly this morning, and then I'm actually going to head over there to hang out with them for a little bit and see what they need help with before I have to head into town to get Frank and stuff. But yeah, so that's why I'm doing this by myself, because it kind of threw Mike's work schedule off a little bit, and he's tied up at work, and we couldn't film last night. So hence, you only get me. And ow, and Bunko, he is on a tear, and I don't know where his toy is, and he's decided to chew on me a lot right now. I'm gonna give you a pillow so you don't destroy me. Ow. There. You don't have to destroy my leg. He just likes to dig his little claws in when he gets in this mode. Anyway, so we're excited to see you guys tonight on the live on 3 Mississippi. This rain is supposed to last for a few days. I know that in southern Mississippi they've got some possibilities of some tornadoes. We're under a flood watch here for a few more hours, I think, today, or maybe it's through tomorrow. I'm not sure. We're kind of up on a little bit of a hill, so we're not super concerned about the flooding washes, you know, unless you're driving into the lowlands. It's not really that big of a deal here in this particular area, it would have to be like really a lot of rain. And this is sort of a steady, it hasn't been too bad. So it's fine, as they would say. So no biggie. But yeah, I'm excited. Ow, 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 that was aggressive. Okay, I think he just drew blood. Anywho, these little kitten teeth, I tell you, do you need to be picked up and loved so that you don't try to kill mommy? Hey, he's in that mode right now where he just wants to, yeah. Anywho, yeah, I was hoping that we were going to have a little bit, you know, more time this week to get a few things done, but, you know, they got here, we got to help them do some stuff, and then, I've got, it kind of got us a little bit behind this week with a couple other things that happened, that just sort of out of our control, I guess. But with the weather, you know, obviously that affects kind of when you're doing certain things on the build, when you're able to get materials, when you can do certain things, and you know, that's all right. So I just figured I would check in with you guys today by myself. We will see you tonight, of course, for the live. And then, of course, remember, this is like our, second week on Sippin Spillin, where we're only posting videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, skipping Thursday, posting on Friday. Since we do our lives on Wednesday night, it's really hard for us to turn around and get another video out for you guys with the schedule. He's just in rare form over here. But that's okay. And so it just makes it easier for us. And I am looking forward. We made some real progress on that chicken coop this week. If you watched last Sunday's video on 3 Mississippi, you saw we got all the posts put in and made some real headway on that. So that's exciting, because I've got those birds in the brooder that they're ready to go. In fact, I'm probably going to end up moving them tomorrow into the temporary pen where I have the goose and all of that, just to keep them, just because they've outgrown the brooder basically, and they're feathered out now, and they're fine to go outside. I'll wait till it's like not torrential downpour or heavy rain to actually move them, just to make my life a little bit easier. But yeah, they're ready to move, and I feel like that's going to be, that'll make things a little bit easier too, because it's always a pain when you've got something like that in the garage right now, since the brooder is going to be attached to the coop and we don't have that finished yet. Everything is sort of in a limbo status, you know, a little bit temporary at the moment, but it's okay. So, and we've got, you know, lots of fun things coming up, you know, for the holidays, you know, with family and friends. So we're excited about that, and we're going to share some of that with you guys along the way as we talk about it on Sippin Spillin and all that good stuff. So anyway, this is just a short little Sippin Spillin today to kind of give you the rundown, tell you why I'm by myself today, what we've been up to the last few days, and we will see you tonight, both of us, on 3 Mississippi for our live on 3 Mississippi at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we hope that you will come check us out and hang out with us tonight, and maybe the rain will be done by then. I don't think so. I think the thunder and lightning is supposed to come back, but we'll see. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. We appreciate you, and we will see you next time.